One day, Buddha along with his followers were traveling from one village to another. It was a hot summer afternoon. On their way, they happened to walk by a pond. All of the followers were tired, so Buddha decided to stop for a while and to take rest. All of them took abode under the shades of the huge tree. Among Buddha's followers there was a young man with a confused face. Something was bothering him. He could not keep still, so once they were seated under the tree, he asked Buddha, "How can we calm our mind when we have disturbing thoughts?" Buddha listened to him, but did not answer to his question. Instead, he said to him, "I am feeling thirsty. Can you bring me some water from that pond?" The disciple, though confused, was ready to serve Buddha instantly, so he walked back to the pond to bring some water. When he reached the pond, he noticed that some people were washing clothes. Therefore, he walked some distance to get clean water. When he was about to fetch water, a bullock cart passed by and the water became muddy again. With no other choice, the disciple decided to wait, but one or the other things were going on there and water was muddy. The disciple was worried because he could not bring clean water for Buddha. He made up his mind and went back to Buddha without water. The disciple told Buddha about what happened at the pond. Buddha heard the disciple's narration, but he did not say anything. Instead, he said the disciple to rest. The disciple's mind was racing, with questions, but since Buddha told him to rest, he sat under the shades of the tree. After an hour, Buddha asked him to go back to pond and fetch some water. The disciple went back to pond and this time he was able to find clear water. He happily filled the pot with water and brought it back to Buddha. The disciple gave the water to Buddha. After Buddha quenched his thirst, the disciple was ready to ask for an answer to his doubt. Before he could utter a word, Buddha asked him, "How were you able to fetch clean water now?" The disciple said, "My Lord, when I went to fetch water previously the water was muddy and not fit to drink, but when I went after an hour the mud was settled and clear water was available for me to fetch." Now Buddha answered to the disciple's question, "Like the muddy pond, your confused mind will settle down on its own. You do not have to put effort to calm it. Do not do anything while you are confused. With time, your mind will be calm effortless."
In today's world it's common to worry, to be stressed or confused. Sometimes the actions that you do to solve the problems will create more problems. So, when you are in such a state, it's better to stay calm and not to think too much about the problem. Give some time, all the worries and negative thoughts in our mind will fade away. Your mind will settle and calm automatically.